Hello YouTubers, RogueMonkeyJr here, and in today's video we are going to talk about Star Wars Battlefront II and the progression system. So earlier today there was a post on the EA Star Wars Battlefront website about an overhaul of the progression system in Battlefront 2. So from now on there will be no more star cards in loot boxes. It will only be cosmetic items, which is great, and progression will now be tied to actually playing the characters that you want to level up, as opposed to getting some random power-ups and shit for characters that you don't even want to play, and the ones that you do play don't get anything because it was so random before that the progression system was absolutely completely broken. That's why I stopped playing. And so the post goes as follows. I'm just going to read little tidbits of it. So with this update, progression is now linear. As I said, star cards or any other item impacting gameplay will only be earned through gameplay and will not be available for purchase. Instead, you'll earn experience points for the classes, hero characters, and ships that you choose to play in multiplayer. If you earn enough experience points to gain a level for that unit, you'll receive one skill point that can be used to unlock or upgrade the eligible star card you'd like to equip. Obviously, you're going to keep everything you already unlocked. And starting in April, you'll be able to get appearances directly through in-game credits or crystals. The first new appearances are coming soon, meaning you'll be able to grab new looks for your heroes and troopers directly by either using credits or crystals. If you've ever dreamed of being part of the Resistance as a Rhodian, your chance is right around the corner. So that's something that the community has been asking for a while, is cosmetics that are actually nice and not these shitty emotes that nobody gives a crap about. But the main point of this video is not necessarily the overhaul to the progression system. Is it enough to bring players back? So back when the game came out, a lot of people didn't buy the game. A lot of players played for a little bit, saw that the progression system was absolute bullshit and left, didn't come back, which is the case for me. But it's been it came out in October, if I'm not mistaken. It's been almost 6 months since the game has released, and we're just now getting an overhaul of the progression system. I realize that all of this takes some time, but does it really take 6 months to fix a broken progression system? And is it too late at this point to bring most of the players back? There's still some stuff that like when the game came out, things that I wanted to see implemented to Star Wars Battlefront 2 that still haven't been done. So a proper squad system. You still spawn with these random ass people every time, and it's hard to keep track of who you're playing with as a squad to get those bonus points. So that's still not in the game. You still have this stupid ass quick match feature that is absolute bullshit. It puts you in servers that aren't even in your region, so you have this high ping, and you have this little indicator on the top right hand screen that tells you your internet performance may affect your gameplay or game experience or something like that, and you don't even have a ping indicator. So sometimes if it doesn't tell you, you might still have a high ping, but you don't know because there's no way of knowing how high your ping is, and the balance of the game is still pretty damn bad. It's pretty much one-sided most of the time. One team gets absolutely demolished by the opposing team, and I just feel like there's a lot of problems that have been overlooked just to fix a fuck up that they could have avoided in the beginning, and been like, okay, there's probably gonna be a lot of backlash to this random ass progression system. Maybe we shouldn't put this in the game, and they would have had all this 6 months to actually fix issues or stuff that should have been in the game, as opposed to working on something that should have been already like this from the get-go. I would love a server browser. I hate quick match. It's absolutely ridiculous. You can't get to pick the map that you want to play in. You can't pick the region. You basically just get thrown into these matches. Hopefully you get thrown into something that is in your region, but most of the time I feel like it is not the case. I see players lagging all over the fucking place, and it's just not an enjoyable experience. I played a little bit this morning, as the footage you see in the background right now was taken directly from this morning, and I can't say that I'm having more fun than I had before. It's the same thing, and I don't think an overhaul of the progression system is gonna bring players back and rework the game in the ways that it needs to be reworked. Sure, progression system is fun, that fact that it's linear and everything, but it plateaued so goddamn fast for me that I was just like, okay, I've had enough of this game. I just can't see myself playing it much more. And now with the revamped progression system, I played it. I'm probably going to play it once it releases on March 21st. Give it a little try. But I doubt that without fixing squads, teamwork, and the fucking stupid ass quick match browser, not the browser, the stupid ass quick match feature. If those things don't get fixed, I can't see myself playing Star Wars Battlefront 2 a whole lot in the future. Because it's just not an enjoyable experience. So I want to know what you all think of the status of Star Wars Battlefront 2. If you stopped playing not long after release because you were bored and the progression system was absolute garbage, and all the other issues I pointed out in this video. Of course, there are more. I made a video talking about the top 10 things that were missing from Star Wars Battlefront 2. But yeah, let me know if you stopped playing Star Wars, if you are still playing it, if you are still enjoying it. And while you're down there, be sure to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And as always, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.